So imagine you just got like, you got like paid, bro. You got like a nice check for something you did legit. You know what I'm saying? For something you did. Maybe it wasn't legit. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice little bag secured. You know what I'm saying? 21K type of shit secured. And it's a check. You know what I'm saying? It's not like cash that's just handed out to you. That's here's some under the table shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a check. So what do you do with checks? You go to the bank. You know what I'm saying? You go straight to the bank with this. Ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? You laugh straight to the bank with that shit. But what if I told you, and you're black? Let me add that because I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but it kind of does. You know what up, Sebas? Sebas. I'm kind of doing it right now, but I'm kind of in the middle of one. It's a different type of reaction though. Um, but let's look at okay. You're black. You walk into a bank. You got $21,000 check. What do you think's gonna happen? Okay, most of the time it would happen. You're like, all right, bet here. Let's cash this check or whatever. Run that shit. You would obviously check the check, see if it's real. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? See if it's not fake. But what if the bank teller calls the cops on you anyway? Ooh. Here, let me show you. Today we are actually on World Star. You feel me? So let's check. Let me show you this. World Star Hip Hop. Bank run gone wrong. Bank teller calls cops on black man trying to cash a $21,000 check. Charges dropped after officers find out it was legit. Bro, is that stereotype or not? Is that stereotyping on a whole nother level or not, bro? Like, you can't even go cash a 21K check without getting suspicious. Like, damn. What happens if you win the lottery?
I don't know exactly. What's up, man? I'm Deputy Carbone with Orange County Sheriff's Office. You have an ID on you? Yes, I do. Go ahead and hang up the phone. You're not going to be on the phone for this. You have an ID on you?
She black too. I thought the bank teller was going to be some white lady. She black too. Bitch, did you call you? Oh no. Bro, come on. We telling on our own people. He was doing shit legit. You don't even trust your own people to be doing shit legit? Like, damn.
Do you have an ID on you was my question. You said yes you do. Do you mind if I see it? What's going on? I'll explain it to you as soon as you give me your ID.
Okay, don't they have to actually like say what's going on or why they're asking for your ID instead of being like, I'll explain after you give me your ID? Don't they actually have to tell you what's going on or what, like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just, I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. I guess maybe it depends on the state. I doubt it, but I expect them to me personally. I expect them to be like, hey, hey, I need to see your ID. What's going on? Well, let me see your ID. Instead, they'd be like, I'll tell you after. Nigga, what? That sounds suspicious.
Cool. Your ID's in the car? Okay, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your phone on, put your phone down. Turn around for me. Right now you're being detained pending an investigation. I'll explain everything to you as soon as we step outside. Do you understand? Yes, I do. You speak English, right? Yes.
Okay, that works. You know what I'm saying? He'll be like, you're being detained for under investigation. I'll tell you when we step outside. That's cool. Instead of being, I'll accept that. Instead of being like, just let me see your ID. What's going on? I'll tell you after. Let me see your ID, motherfucker. Nah, bro. That sounds suspicious. But if it's like you're being detained under the investigation, I'll tell you when we step outside. I feel better about hearing that than just, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you after you show me your ID.
You understood the words that I just told you? Yes, sir. Okay.
Hold on. Did he just pull a fucking, what is it? Ed Wunsler and, Gin Rummy? Did he just pull a Gin Rummy on Riley? Hold on.
Told you? Yes, sir. Okay, to you. You speak English, right? Explain everything to you as soon as we step outside. Do you understand? Yes, I do. You speak English, right? Yes, sir. You understood the words that I just told you? Yes, sir. Okay. So, hang tight. As soon as I get you outside, I'll explain.
Hold on. Hold up, bro. Hold the fuck up.
Simply because you don't have evidence that something you from.
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English in what?
What?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
This is exactly what the cop just used some boondock shit on homie. English, motherfucker. Do you understand the words that come out of my mouth? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you understand the words I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying
is that there are known knowns, there are known unknowns, but there are also unknown unknowns, things we don't know, we don't know. What? Say it again. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop quitting. But hold up. The cop literally just pulled a boondocks on the homie. He said, "You speak English? Yeah. So you understand the words I'm coming out of my mouth?" God damn, bro. Is the cop black too?
Explain everything to you. Is that pretty clear? All right, perfect.
Where is this?
I'm not using that.
All right, I'll explain everything to you as soon as I get you outside. That's the third time I tell it to you. Go ahead and walk out for me.
Well, he's obviously concerned. I mean, you're fucking detaining him for what? Nah, bro. I gotta prepare to see the bullshit through this. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Nah, bro. Shotgun gun activated. Let's continue forward and make sure we check out make sure we peep any bullshit that we can see underlaying in the video. That's still fucked up in my opinion, bro. It's still fucked up in my opinion because it's like, damn, I expected the bank teller to be white or something, like a black. Okay, damn, you can't even trust your own people to be cashing a legit check? Come on.
I'll explain everything to you as soon as I get you outside, man. What part of that don't you understand? I'm trying to be very compliant with you, right? Because you're being detained pending an investigation. I'm going to explain to you as soon as I get you out here, man. Just give me a second so I can explain everything to you.
Well, he's obviously nervous. Shut the fuck up. Like,
what have I done? I haven't done anything for you, so I'm not free to do anything.
All right, so I'm Deputy Carbone with Orange County Sheriff's Office. Before I ask you any questions, because I have you detained, I've got to read you your rights. Have you ever been read your rights before?
Yes. Okay. Am I able to get my information out of the car?
Take a seat. Take a seat, stick your feet out, cross your legs.
They're gonna
I got one spear.
Don't tell me they're gonna cuff his legs too.
Am I able to get my information out of the car?
Just hang tight, man. Let me read you your rights. If you want to answer questions after I read you your rights, we'll go from there. You don't even know what I'm going to ask you yet, do you?
No.
Exactly, so hang tight for me, man.
What have I done?
All right, so the Constitution requires me that I inform you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You're entitled to talk to an attorney now and have him present or now or any time during this questioning. Do you understand?
On May 25th, 2023, deputies were dispatched to a Navy Federal Credit Union after a bank teller flagged a suspicious $21,000 check.
I don't know exactly. What's up, man?
No. I see this bank teller over here, and I see one over here. They're both black. You mean to tell me both of y'all don't trust your own people to be cashing high, like, not even, it's 21,000. Yes, that's a lot of money, but to other people, it's not that much money. $21,000. Y'all don't expect your own people to be cashing a legit check? Damn. Do they get a lot of fake checks here or something? Or they just be like, nah. I'm gonna go ahead and call cops. It's like, what the fuck? Maybe they're used to getting like small amounts of checks trying to be cashed. And this guy comes in with something real that's 21K, and they're like, hold up, something ain't right. When something is right, it's not. He even looks like a chill guy. You know what I'm saying? He don't look shady to me.
Sheriff's Office. You
don't look like no thug or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like he look pretty chill to me.
An ID on you? Go ahead and hang up the phone. You're not going to be on the phone for this. You have an ID on you? Do you have an ID on you was my question. You said yes you do. Do you mind if I see it? What's going on? I'll explain it to you as soon as you give me your ID.
My ID's in the car.
Your ID's in the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead and turn around for me.
Man, this bitch. I'm gonna assume it's either her or it's her. Probably her over here. I don't know. She might have pushed the button. Like if there's a button under it, she might have done it. But it also could have been her over here with her head peeking out, little nosy ass bitch. Like, $21,000 check from a black man. I ain't got no $21,000 check before. I'm calling the cops. What the fuck? Damn, bro.
Go ahead and turn around for me. Put your
I
phone
feel
on the
sorry for this guy.
Put your wallet down. Turn around for me. Right now you're being detained pending an investigation. I'll explain everything to you as soon as we step outside. Do you understand? You speak English, right?
Yes, sir.
You understood the words that I just told you?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Yeah. So you understand everything I'm saying? So you understand the words that come out of my mouth, right? Yeah. So what I'm saying is, all right, I'm gonna stop.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So hang tight. As soon as I get you outside, I'll explain everything to you. Is that pretty clear?
Is he black? That would explain the Boondocks reference.
All right. Perfect.
I'm not using that.
Can't
All right,
tell.
I'll explain everything to you as soon as I get you outside.
I can't tell from that
That's the
angle.
third time I tell it to you. Go ahead and walk
Oh,
out
wait,
for
I
me.
see his arm. Wait, it's like kind of like brown or white. No, it's a white. As far as I know, the cops got more tattoos than the guy he's escorting out.
Why am I pending an investigation?
I'll explain everything to you as soon as I get you outside, man. What part of that don't you understand? I'm trying to be very compliant with you,
detained
right? Because you're being detained pending an investigation. I'm going to explain to you as soon as I get you out here, man. Just give me a
Why
second
did they
so I can
restart the
explain
video,
everything to you.
What have I done? I haven't done anything for you, so I'm not going to do anything.
All right, so I'm Deputy Carbone with Orange County Sheriff's Office. Before I ask you any questions, because I have you detained, I've got to read you your rights. Have you ever been read your rights before?
Yes. Am I able to get my information out of the car?
Take a seat.
This man is, in my opinion, this guy is handling shit like in a as best as he can right now. You know, he's not trying to be overly aggressive again. He's not trying to go against the cops. He's listening to them. Yes, he's asking over and over again, what did I do? And it's because that, hey, I know I'm innocent. I have never done anything. I know I didn't do anything wrong. So what's going on? So I can understand that he's worried, but you know, asking multiple times may not be the best depending on what cop you're dealing with. There's not really any way for you to figure that out unless you start asking multiple times. And if they start getting way too aggressive, then probably you should back off. But so far, I like how the guy's handling
Feet
it.
out, cross your legs. County vehicle 842, I got one secure.
If you're innocent, you have nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. And unless the cops are really, really crooked and just like, nah, bro, you're going to jail because I need numbers. Unless the cop is like really crooked or some shit, then
Just hang tight, man. Let me read you your rights. If you want to answer questions after I read you your rights, we'll go from there. You don't even know what I'm going to ask you yet, do you?
No.
Exactly. Exactly, so hang tight for me, man.
What have I done?
All right, so the Constitution requires me that I inform you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You're entitled to talk to an attorney now and have him present or now or any time during this questioning. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost. Do you desire to consult with an attorney first or to have one during this interview, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You understand by saying yes, I cannot speak to you. You understand that?
So you can speak to me.
Do you want to speak to me, yes or no? If you want an attorney present, I'm not going to speak to you, and then I'm going to go off base what the bank has told me. Okay. So the bank got information that the check you're trying to cash is fraud.
But it's fraud?
Yeah, and you just tried cashing it over the phone. You just tried cashing it in person.
Cashing it over the phone?
Yeah.
How did I try to cash it over the phone?
They got a picture of you with the number of the check and the amount for the check because you sold a car, right?
Yes, sir.
That car is registered to somebody else. So then you tried cashing that check. So you fraudulently tried cashing a check.
Car registered to the Americans?
No, it's registered to a completely different person. It's not even in your name.
Who's the car registered?
That's none of your concern. The fact you don't know proves my point. Do you understand that?
No, I'm not saying that.
So where did you get the check that you're trying to cash?
I got it from the buyer. I'm supposed to be buying the check.
You got it from the buyer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's the buyer's name?
American Johnson.
America Johnson? Okay.
American Johnson.
Okay. And how did they get the car?
How did you get the check or
How did he get the car? How did he get the car? Yeah.
I was supposed to.
Okay, the car's not even in his name, so how did he get the car? How is he trying to sell it to you?
He's not selling me the car, sir.
So what are you trying to do?
He's buying the car from me, sir.
He's trying to buy the car from you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How did you get possession of the vehicle?
I was given the car.
By who?
Someone came and gave me the car, sir.
You don't have a name? You don't know who you do business with? Anything like that? You see how sketchy that is?
I know who I do business with. I know that's not a fraudulent check, sir. The check is fully verifiable on their end as well.
It's not. And the bank already flagged you. That's why I was already there.
How was I flagged, sir?
All right, hang tight for me, man. You're just going to run in circles. That's fine. Is this your social security?
I'm asking you how was I flagged.
Cool. Hang tight for me. Can you stay 10-12?
Yeah.
So it looks like they think the car is stolen, and he's trying to sell a stolen car that doesn't belong to him, and you know that's why they think the check is fraud and anything like that. Because the car is not in his name, and he's the one trying to sell the car. He said the car was given to him. But if the car was given to him, they should also give move over the title of the car as well. And so since the car was not in his name, that's probably the main reason. Maybe he was just like a middleman for selling the car. But I think going about it by the more correct way, which would have been, you know, assigning the title over to him, and then letting him take it from there and assigning, you know, and selling it to the other person. You know, put the car in his name first, and so that he can sell it. Instead, it looked like he was just a middleman and he got caught in between or something for it. Maybe not even the middleman, because he got $21K for it. I don't know how much he was supposed to get. But he said it sounds like he got the check from the buyer. So was he supposed to get $21K and then give the other person, whoever the car's name was in, was he supposed to give them like $17K and him keep the rest? I don't know. But I kind of I still like how he's going about it, how he's going about explaining himself, but at some point in time you gotta like just more cooperate with the cops. That I know that doesn't always seem, I know you'd like for that method to work, and sometimes it doesn't, because the cops might just be crooked or corrupt or whatever. Or they just might be fucking hot-headed cops that just see you and your skin color and just have an idea of who you are or what kind of person you are right off the jump from that. I don't know, but I wish personally, I just wish he would like cooperate more. I know he's, you know, kind of like, hold up, how was I fly? You know, he's got all these questions, like, but it's bullshit, because as far as he knows, everything's legit. But they don't know that. So I think working with them at this point is still, you know, the right thing to do.
Yes, please.
This bitch! I don't know if it was, I think it was her. She might have pressed a button or some shit under the thing.
To the order of Cody Mart.
Do you have his ID? Oh.
I do.
Oh, that's a fake ID. That's a fake ID.
I'm gonna run it.
Already go. Oh, that's a fake ID. Is it though? Apparently everything's legit. So bitch just saying it's a fake ID for what? Why is she saying it's a fake ID? Because he's black. I ain't trying to say that. I am saying that. But why does she think it's a fake ID? Why is she so sure that's a fake ID?
Find out, but his social matches it. A different color anyway.
That ID is weird, man.
Is this one of y'all's checks?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It's like a different color.
That's our check.
It shouldn't be.
It's a loan draft.
But yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. So it was like
What's your nice
cashier.
cell type?
I'm thinking regular credit cashier's check we print out.
No, silly.
Yeah.
So they have, did you show him the notes?
No, we have no. I told him what happened, and this is where we are.
Okay.
So
On the members account, the members gonna make.
Was it her that was saying the check is the ID is fake? Who was it? Come on. Why do you think the ID is fake? It's weird. Still a real bitch. That's a fake ID. Why? Why do you think it's fake? Everybody in this room still thinks this guy is guilty right now, and still until proven innocent. Everybody in this room, even the cop, is all assuming that this guy is guilty until he's proven innocent. It's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. But since I don't know. Maybe it's because he's a black man that he's automatically guilty until proven innocent. Maybe not. But so far, as far as I've seen, the guy has has given no reason for them to believe that it's a fake check. Even like his ID is or social security number is matching the ID and stuff like that. It's like, yo, come on. Now, obviously, the bank tellers probably don't know the SSN. Unless it's his bank, nah, I don't. But so I don't know, man. But it doesn't seem like they even tried to validate it themselves. They was like, nope, call the cops.
Davidson, he says suspicious activity.
He can't even tell me where he got the car from.
Because you know he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
So our members
Look at her just giggling like, yeah, he's guilty. He. Guilty until proven innocent. I'm telling you, this man is supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. It's the backwards now, bro.
Air Force Base.
Out in Brevard.
Yes, trying to cash the loan out.
This one?
Not the guy that's
This American is our member.
Okay.
This Cody Martin is not our member.
But this American tried cashing
the check.
for the same amount?
Yes, it's the same exact
He
check.
tried to cash this check.
Right. He said he had the title but was not able to provide because they asked him proof for where's the vehicle. And he said he was texting someone and keep asking why I was asking for the title. Non-member had the paperwork for the loan. All of a sudden,
Okay, so it sounds like, let's see, they said American. That person is actually a member of their bank. The American is the person who gave them the check. The Cody guy, the person that they said is not a part of their bank. That's the guy who's in the cop car who was trying to cash the check. And they also said that the American tried to cash that same check. So their own member tried to cash the same check, and then I guess they just wrote it out to Cody himself and said, "Here, you go deal with it," or something like that. I don't know, but it seems like American tried to cash a check so that he can just give that money to Cody in cash or something. And I don't know why they didn't go that way, but they ended up going the route where it's just, here, I'll give you the check and you go cash it yourself. You deal with it. And then all of this started to happen.
non-member, so it was him.
The non-member still has
He has no proof of the vehicle.
No, he doesn't.
Because what they do is
He doesn't have the vehicle.
get fake loans.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was telling him about
Yeah.
this. I asked him to look it up because he was at the so
Let me get
he reached out to me. So he already knew what was going on.
South type vehicle 842. Can you run a 29 for me? Sorry.
Man, you know how the girls love this gossip shit, and they love these true crime stories. That's why the little manager or whatever, the other bank teller, the two bank tellers together are just sitting there going over what happened and what they think is going on. They love that shit.
Whoever Jefferson American is went to Patrick's Air Force Base and tried to cash the same check and got flagged for fraud. So unless you show me proof of a title of the vehicle, registration of the vehicle with your name on it, or any sort of that stuff, you're going to go to jail today for fraud. Okay? The bank is willing to prosecute and press charges. This is not a true check.
So that check, I have the paperwork with the check to show.
What paperwork?
Right there, to show what he gave me. This is what he gave me, sir.
It doesn't matter what he gave you. I need the documents I told you.
This is what he gave me.
So unless you have the title of the vehicle with a proof of purchase or a bill of sale, you're going to go to jail today.
Please, not take me to jail today. Please, sir. I assure you, sir. This is what he gave me.
This doesn't show me proof that you purchased the vehicle from him. Or he purchased the vehicle from you and he's paying with this amount.
That is the auto loan check, sir, that he got. He gave me, sir.
I get what you're saying, but it's not proof. It's not proof.
I'm not lying, sir.
Okay, well, you haven't been truthful yet, so I don't believe you. So hang tight, man.
How has he not been truthful? He's been telling you everything that's been going on. How's he not been truthful? I'm trying to think back. What did he lie about? All he's been doing is asking questions and then answering theirs. And then it's like, hey, do you have the title of the car? So this is all the person that gave me, blah blah blah. How's he not been truthful? It seems to me like he's been trying to answer their questions to the best of his abilities. I don't remember him lying about anything so far. It seems to me again like it's just guilty until proven innocent.
No way. Okay.
run this by you before we go any further. Yeah. Sorry. So he's saying this is what he used to get the check. Is this what you guys would send out? Would you guys even send out a $21,000 check like that?
So what we would do it to the member. If the member says, I'm buying a car from this person. So I feel like they both have confused me.
Right.
The member knows.
Well, because that's the member, right?
Right, that's not him. He shouldn't, the member would have this paperwork.
How did his name get on the check?
Because this person said Cody Martin is selling me a car.
Okay.
So I'm going to make the check payable to myself and Cody Martin. So Cody Martin can get the check because he's selling me a car. So he told me, like this person told Navy Federal that Cody Martin has a car. I'm buying it from Cody Martin. And this is the amount Cody Martin told me the car is going to.
Okay, so even the bank lady is saying that their member, the American Kane or whatever, the bank lady is saying that their own member called or contacted them somehow, some way, and said, "Hey, Cody Martin is selling me a car, so I need checks for this and this." They drew up the check themselves. It seems like the main problem is that American also tried to cash the check, and Cody tried to cash the check in two different places. And so that's another reason for this whole debacle, whatever it is. Excuse me. But it seems to me like they drew up the check themselves because the check is from their bank. And so they talked to American and said, "Hey, Cody Martin is trying to sell me a car." Cody Martin comes in and is trying to cash a check, and then they fucking flag it. Then they call the cops on them. The guy that your member said was selling him a car, or selling them a car, came to cash the check that y'all printed out yourselves to send to him so that he could cash the check. And when he comes to cash the check, they call the cops on him. That's what it seems like to me. But again, American tried to cash the check as well. That's probably another reason why it's just not working.
So we made the check payable so Cody Martin can cash it.
Okay.
But the car's in somebody else's name.
That's the big number.
Okay. Go. Hey, howdy.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, Mr. Cody. If you can't prove to me that you own that car, there's nothing I can do for you.
Sir, I have not taken a vehicle, sir. There's nothing stolen. There's no one taking or selling or taking anything
Okay.
that doesn't belong.
So you went to the cashier, the teller, with this check, and you said, "I need to cash this because I'm selling a car." Correct? Okay. The teller was already aware that you were going to try to come here because they sent an email with your picture and the other guy's picture, so they knew exactly who you were.
Okay.
Because this check was already tried to be cashed at Patrick's Air Force Base. And
By American. So whoever American is trying to cash the check, they fucked up.
stop talking. When I'm done talking, you can talk. Or if I ask you a question. Fair? All right. So when Patrick's flagged this,
Yeah, this dude's like white or brown or very light skinned brown. I don't know. But I don't like how that part took flight. Stop talking. When I'm done talking, you can. He's just trying to. Okay, I'm getting too invested.
they sent it to all the other Navy Federal branches and said, this is a fraudulent check. There's no proof. There's no bill of sale, no title of the vehicle, no proof at all that this check is for the sale of a vehicle, which is what you're claiming it to be, correct? Okay. So without that proof, it is a fraudulent check because the vehicle is registered to somebody completely different who is currently driving the vehicle.
Why would it be fraud on my end?
Because you're cashing a check that does not work for the sale of the vehicle. So you showed up to a bank to cash a check for a vehicle that you're selling, correct?
Sir.
Yes or no?
This is a loan.
It's a yes or no question. Yes or no?
I have not claimed.
Mr. Cody, yes.
Man, let him answer it. Just let him answer it. Come on, don't shut him down. Let him explain himself at least. I get that you want it to be a yes or no question, but it sounds like it's a question that could also be explained. So I get that you want just a yes or no, but he seems like he wants to explain because obviously in the position that he's in, he's scared because he might be going to jail for some shit that he didn't do. He thinks he's all legit. He thinks it's all good. But now all of a sudden he finds himself in the back of a cop car after trying to cash a check that he thought was legit. He doesn't know what's going on. He's scared still. Let the man try to like, you know, just give you an answer that he feels would help him out the most. Like, I get you think he's just lying because apparently the cop thinks he's lying. Like he said before, well, you haven't told me the truth yet. He hasn't lied about shit either. What are you talking about?
Yes or no?
But I just don't like how the cop is like just shutting this guy down, not letting him actually answer. Just this yes or no question. Maybe I'm just getting too invested again.
I have not claimed that I'm selling that vehicle at all.
You showed up because you said this check is because I'm selling a vehicle to this other individual. Yes or no? Okay, do you want me to play back my body camera or get the camera from the bank? Which one would you like? Because they both have you saying it.
Either way, so I have not came out of my mouth saying that I'm selling the vehicle. I said I have an auto loan check.
You said this check right here is for the sale of a vehicle. Yes or no?
I said that is an auto loan check. It did not come out of my mouth that I was...
Okay, you understand English, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have a mental malfunction I'm not aware about that you cannot understand
This guy really likes doing that boondock shit.
my communication?
I'm talking to you completely.
No, it's yes or no. Do you have one that I'm not aware about? Yes or no? Okay, so the questions I'm asking you are yes or no questions. They're pretty straightforward, right? They're so that I can get further in this investigation. So you have been unable to answer my question. The check that you are trying to cash is for the sale or a transaction of a vehicle. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So because you have been unable to provide the proof that either you or this other individual have the title or bill of sale for the vehicle, this check is fraudulent. You understand?
So it's making it fraudulent because...
Do you understand?
He's trying to understand. You asked him if he understood. He's saying back what he's telling to you, what you said to him. He's saying that back so he can make sure he understands. It's like, do you understand? He's like, okay, wait. So you're saying blah, 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 blah. Okay, yes, I understand. That's what you can't just be like, do you understand? Okay, so da 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 da. No. I'm not asking you that. I'm just asking if you understand. He's trying to make sure he understands by repeating it back to you. Because if he doesn't understand, when he's trying to repeat it back to you, it will come out as be like, okay, well, no, that's not what I actually said. This is what I actually meant. Let him try to understand. Let him make sure he understands. I think I'm way too invested.
It's fraudulent because we do not have the vehicle.
You have no proof the vehicle is yours.
So how is it coming to fraud on that end when...
The bank flagged it as fraud.
It's a loan. It's literally a loan. I do not have the vehicle. It's a loan. No one's taking anything. No one's stolen anything. It's a loan. And I was just told that the check was fraudulent because there was no loan. That check had to be given to Amiris. That check had to be given.
So you have no proof of the vehicle making the check fraudulent.
I have not printed out that check, sir. I have not done anything to that check, sir.
Your attempt to cash this check with the teller today is sufficient for the bank to press charges. Do you understand that?
I have not done anything hey, I'm getting a loan in my
Are you a 22 car?
Yeah.
Okay, I already called your supervisor. It's just going to be a transport.
Okay.
So,
Please, sir.
But it's gonna take him to holding.
I have not.
I just need somebody to transport. So.
Looks like they're actually gonna take him to holding.
I'm not performing any fraud, sir. I haven't said one time I have the title.
You want to put him in your car? You want to swap
This white cop's not even listening.
cups real quick?
Yeah.
He's already done. He's made up his mind.
He's not.
Please, sir. Oh my God. You did that on. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Please, sir. Would I be able to talk to the bank, sir?
No, you're not going to be able to talk
called
to
and
the bank.
verified, and now my
Yes,
phone is
they
fraud.
have. They have
What did
called
they
and
verify?
verified
I have not tried to
that the
cash
check
that
is
check at all.
fraudulent. You just did, and the teller in front of me.
I have not tried to
I was
cash that
standing
check
behind
just
you.
now. I have not tried to cash that check.
Exactly. That one attempt is all you need.
You said the check is trying to be cashed.
Yes,
other than
the
that.
other person went to attempt to cash that same check at Patrick's Air Force Base.
How would he try to cash the same check when there's only one check being out?
Not sure. You're gonna have to ask him, man. This is crazy. Because the bank already flagged that check.
What am I doing that's fraud?
Hold on.
I'm curious how the bank flagged that check. And I am curious how the other person tried to cash the same check when he's the one that has the check. Did they print two different checks? And did that bank print two different checks and send them both to both people? would that be the bank's fault? Or were they just trying to send, or did they mean to send like one real check and one like copy of one? And not that's only supposed to be meant for a copy and not supposed to be real. Because how did they both get the same check then? That's gotta be the bank's fault, right? If the other guy tried to cash the same check, and they keep saying just now, so I'm guessing that it had to be within a short amount of time. And earlier, the lady said that when the other bank teller lady was talking to the cop, she said that they printed that check and sent one to both people, or sent like one to someone else. I thought they said it was under that person's name, or the American Kane's name, and then they sent one to him that was under his name. That's what I thought they said, but maybe they didn't say that. I'm still trying to figure out how they both got the same check. It seems like they both got the same check. Either that, or maybe play asshole cops, like devil's advocate, play asshole cops advocate. Maybe the guy tried to cash the check in a different place, failed to do it, and in a short amount of time met up with this guy, and then this guy tried to cash the check in a different bank. Maybe that's what the cop is thinking. I don't know, but I want to see how this plays out, because I want to see how they find out that it's legit.
You guys back out.
What am I doing that's fraud, sir? I'm not understanding. What have I done that's fraud? I'm not understanding.
The check. The fact you attempted to cash the check is fraudulent.
I haven't stolen a vehicle.
Who said anything about stealing a
I
car?
haven't taken a vehicle. I'm not cashing the fraudulent check. It's making the check fraudulent.
I explained that to you already multiple times. I'm not sure how else I can explain it to you.
So because I don't have a title
Maybe you're not explaining it well enough then.
to the vehicle,
Correct.
you're fraudulent?
Correct. You have no proof.
So what's he want?
I don't know. He's for you to not send him to jail. Yeah.
You don't want to go to jail.
Well,
Jailitis.
what?
Just laugh. He doesn't want to go to jail. Of course he doesn't want to go to jail. Like, nobody wants to go to jail, especially if he's innocent.
I mean,
Especially since he's innocent.
we have an actual charge?
Yes.
What is it?
It's him trying to cash a fraudulent check.
Okay, where's he at?
He's in my car.
Roll the window down. Which side? Is he passenger side, driver side?
So it looks like a different cop. Maybe the sheriff or something. No, because the other lady's driving the sheriff car, and she said he was in his car. Maybe this is like that lady's boss. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. A different sheriff. I don't know.
Hey, I'm Sergeant Anderson. You asked to speak to a supervisor?
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
So basically, they're telling me that I'm being charged with fraud with a duplicated check.
Yes.
And the check, that is the only check that has been given to me. I have not gone anywhere else and tried to cash the check, a duplicated check.
Okay.
I haven't done anything, sir.
Who gave you the check?
Americus Johnson.
Who's that?
He's the person who got the auto loan. So he has to get a proof for the loan. He has to go into the bank and sign off on the loan. This check is fully verifiable.
Who's Americus Johnson to you?
He's my friend.
Why are you going to is it the check in your name or his name?
It's in my name.
Why are
It's payable to me. So basically...
He wrote you a check?
No, he didn't write the check. He got it from the bank. So basically, you can get an auto loan from the bank, and you can turn it into an individual seller auto loan. So basically, you don't even have to have the car.
All right, so he goes to a bank, gets a check made out to you from a bank.
You got the loan from Navy Federal. You got a proof for the loan, and they issue the check. So that check...
Oh, there's so much noise in the background. Okay, so let me reiterate. Let me try to make sure I'm following along. So Americus Johnson or whatever. Americus Johnson. What a weird name, by the way. If they're black people, can we please stop giving we're getting a little too ridiculous with the names. Just a little bit. Americus Johnson. America's Dick. Anyway, so Americus Johnson went or contacted the bank or got in touch with the bank, had the check made out to this guy. I forgot what his name was. It starts with a C or a D or something like that. But he got the check made out to this guy, and this guy, it wasn't like a check from his checking account or from his own bank account. It was like a check loan. So the check is fully verifiable, like he said. That's what the guy in the back of the car was saying. But America's Johnson has to go and validate the check, or he has to go back into the bank and validate the check or something like that, or like there's like a step he has to do or something like that in order for the check to be able to be payable out to the guy in the back of the cop car. So it looks like America's Johnson is really being America's dick, because one, he tried to cash the check in another bank for himself or themselves, and then two, they still have to go back to the bank and like verify or finish the verification process or something. It sounds like. But when this guy tried to go since America's Johnson tried to go into the bank and cash the check, that's when they got flagged. Both him, the guy in both America's Johnson and the guy in the back of the cop car. And then this guy came up second, and since they was already flagged and had their faces or whatever flagged for review, as soon as this guy went to go try and cash a check, then they got in trouble. Then the police came. So it's not. I will take back what I said earlier about the bank teller lady not even trusting her own people to be able to cash a $21,000 check. I see why she, since it was already flagged as fraudulent, I see why she called the cops, because this guy came in, a separate guy who's not America's Johnson either, tried to come in and cash the same check. I see why now. But at the same time, it seems like America's Johnson, whatever, is really the one who fucked up here.
Check that I've had.
So why do you have the check?
I have the check because he wrote it out to me.
Why did he write it out to you?
So basically I cash it.
There, I can barely hear with all that background noise.
Why were you?
And there's no like closed caption option, it seems.
You're gonna split the funds?
Because he got an auto loan check off his credit. So basically he's just liquidating credit. That's it.
Where's the car at?
Liquidating credit. No one has the car, sir. No one's taking the car. No one's stealing the car.
So how did he get a loan on a car?
So basically he applied for Navy Federal. There is nowhere on there that you have to have this car. There is nowhere on there that they're making you put this check toward this car.
Okay.
There is nowhere on there, sir.
So is it like an equity line on the car?
It's not off the car. It's basically he went to them, requested, hey, look, this is the case. I'm asking for $21,000 off my credit for you guys to give me a check. And literally, I can go cash the check myself. He cannot deposit it in his account. I could have done.
Well, what collateral did he use for the 21?
Okay, so the check is not even specifically meant to be just for the car. It's just America's Johnson went and got $21,000, I guess, a loan off his credit, and put that $21,000 in this guy, the guy in the back of the cop car, put it in his name so that he can go cash the check. But then again, why did America's Johnson try to cash the check themselves before this guy did? And again, how could it be the same check? How could America's Johnson try to cash the same check if this guy has it? Which is another suspicious, because did America's Johnson try to cash the check, then say, fuck, I can't cash it because it's not in my name or whatever? By that time, it was already flagged by the banks and everything. So then America's Johnson gave it to this guy that's in the back of the cop car, and then this guy that's in the back of the cop car went to try to cash the check, and that's when, since it was already flagged, the cops got called, and this guy has to deal with the consequences of America's Johnson's idiocracy. Is that what's going on?
1,000.
His credit. It's his credit. He's opened the account, the personal loan, on his account. It's really open on his account.
So it's a personal loan for $21,000.
Yes, sir.
And he's offered to split the proceeds with you.
Yes.
That sounds awful shady to me.
All I have to do is cash it, sir.
That sounds awful shady. Why is he offering to split it with you?
All it is liquidating.
Why is he offering to split it with you?
Because we're liquidating the credit, sir. That's all. There's nothing illegal about it.
So basically, he's getting a personal loan that he ain't intending to pay back. Basically, is what you're telling me.
No, he's paying it back.
Okay.
He has to pay it back.
So why is he giving you half the funds?
Or make his message credit.
Why is he giving you half the funds?
Because I helped him build his credit, sir.
So he's giving you how much?
Half.
Half of what?
The 20,000.
Half of, so about 10,500, because it's like 21,000. About 10,500, because he helped America's Johnson build up his credit. So it's like a kind of like a gift, a thank you gift. I do see why it sounds shady though. There's like, the dude's liquidating credit, but apparently it says in the rules of getting this loan or whatever, this $21,000 check loan or that, or this, not the credit loan or whatever, you don't even have to have the car. You don't have to legit have the car that you're using, you're saying that the thing is for or whatever. And it just becomes a credit loan that's just under that guy's name, or that's being given to that guy. And it's not specifically made out to be just for that car. Even though you got it for the reason of the car, and neither of you actually have the car. And the thing itself doesn't say that they have to have, or the law behind it doesn't state that they actually have to have the car themselves. That's why it sounds shady, man. That shit's weird.
So he's giving you 10 grand?
Yes, sir. His credit was at a 500. I hope he did his credit, sir.
All right. Well, you still might be going to jail. Sounds awful shady to me. Sir, so hang tight. Let me look into it.
Please, sir.
Yeah.
Because they have yet. I walked in the bank. I didn't run the check. I didn't say I'm cashing this check.
Did you present it?
I have the card.
Did you present it?
I handed them the check, sir.
Well, that's bad news in BlackRock if you present the check.
I'm not lying to you.
All right.
But that check is valid. It's a valid check. It's not a duplicate. It hasn't been trying to be.
I don't think there's a question of the validity of the check. I think there's a question of as to how this whole check came to be.
Exactly.
Is the problem.
Exactly.
And I think that's shady.
Exactly.
You agree with me? It's kind of shady how the whole funding process is.
On their end, there is no them making you have to have this app going towards a car. There is no on their end.
Right. But on your end, there's some shadiness on your end.
No, there's no shadiness on my end.
All right, well, let me figure out what's going on, okay?
At least the sergeant was willing to listen to the guy. Didn't just continuously cut him off and blah, 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 blah. Like the guy he was talking to, the cop he was talking to earlier, just yes or no answer, yes or no, yes or no question, yes or no question, constantly cutting him off and trying to shut him down. Didn't really give him a chance to talk or explain anything. Maybe because he just is too dumb to actually listen or to actually understand. But the sergeant was willing to listen and willing to look into it. So thankfully that took place. So shout out to this white cop.
Please, sir.
All right, roll.
Shout out to this cop.
Roll the window back up. VIN number of the car?
Yeah, he has it. Because what's funny is that a manager at another branch reached out to him.
It's called an access number.
Who's the check made out to?
The check is made out to him and a
American.
Yeah, that's what he says, American or something like that.
Yeah.
America's Johnson. America's dick.
Mr. Martin is saying that he owns that car to be able to sell it.
Okay. All right. Has he been Mirandized yet or anything?
I Mirandized him.
Did he invoke?
He said he wanted a lawyer and then he kept talking. So this right here is...
Hey, whose car is this that you were getting a loan on?
It's a sellable car. That car is for sale. There's nothing showing that we're not getting that car. We have 90 days to send the bank title to the car. There's nothing showing.
So who's the owner of the car?
Nothing showing. It's from a dealership. They're selling the car. We can literally both.
That car's got a person's name attached to it. It's registered to an individual.
Yeah, it's for sale. That car is for
What
sale.
What dealership has it?
That car is for sale.
What dealership does it have?
It was out of, if I'm not mistaken, it was from a dealership.
Come on.
Somewhere around Miami, if I'm not mistaken. It's all in my phone. The dealership who has it, and we literally could go to them with $10,000 to get the car.
Well, you're still under arrest and you're still going to jail. We're just going to give economics a call and figure out the appropriate charge because this whole thing is shady. Okay? All right.
Sir.
What? Nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing I can do. The handcuffs are staying on.
I have not done anything, sir. That car is a sellable.
I thought this, okay. it says charges dropped after officer finds out it was legit, but I'm not seeing the time length left to say to this guy to figure out, oh, it's legit, charges dropped.
Car. That car is not someone's car who's not selling that car, sir.
Well,
I have not done anything. He has 90 days to give Navy Federal the title to the car. No one said we had to have the title.
That's between you and your attorney to solve. All right.
He was charged with uttering a forged check, but the state attorney's office declined to prosecute. The case was dropped, and the charge was dismissed.
Okay, that's what really happened. So the state declined to prosecute. So maybe they were like, nah. I mean, I see why it's confusing, but no, this is legit. This is legit. I'm guessing that's what happened. Never really know what you're gonna find in a nursing home, bro. What the fuck? you got your autographed picture of an autographed picture of Jesus Christ. Yo, that's a rare find. Some would say it's almost impossible. Yo, Amelia, hope you're having a good one, bro. Just got through watching this video of, well, as you saw, like the guy was trying to cash a check that was made out to him by this bank, and it seems like everything was what went wrong. It seems like what went wrong is that the other person that who was also a part of the creation of the check, or it seems like they also tried to cash that same check in a different bank, and it got flagged. And then this guy tried to cash the check at this bank, and that's when the cops got called. Now, I really, if it's one check, I can see the America's Johnson person trying to cash the check, not being able to cash the check, getting it flagged, and then giving it to this guy, and then this guy has to deal with the consequences. So it really just sounds like America's Johnson was the whole reason behind this guy having to deal with all this bullshit. Even though it was legit, America's Johnson almost got this guy put in jail. Thankfully, the state didn't want to prosecute, and the charges were dropped. This could have gone way too wrong. Y'all, you're good? That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh. Oh shit. All right, hold on. Let me close this out. So anyway, let me know what y'all think about this in this video. Do you agree that America's was at fault? America's Johnson or whatever was at fault? I know it does seem pretty shady, but it seems like they were going through legit channels to do everything. Yeah, it just seems like America's Johnson or whoever the other person was is the one that's actually at fault and almost got this guy put in jail because they tried to cash the check and then gave the check to him when it was already flagged, and this guy tried to cash the check. So anyway, listen, I don't know, man. Thankfully, the state didn't decide not to prosecute. They knew what was going on or something like that, and that was it. So they was able to get out of all the trouble that they shouldn't have been in the first place. But anyway, let me know what you all think about it in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to do those 3 things I like to ask you to do. And like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. You know what it is after that, in case I don't see you. Morning, afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace. Much love to you.